Jerry Lane Enterprises and Courtesy Motors present Paradise, Louisiana. With Gary Risponi and Don Dubuque. Paradise, Louisiana is also brought to you by Baton Rouge Coca-Cola Bottling Company, Benny's Car Wash and Oil Change, Cracker Barrel Convenience Stores. We have more than you expect. Always fresh, never frozen, Raising Cane's. Louisiana Fish Fry Products. Demco. First South Farm Credit. Pro Drive Outboards. H&E Equipment Services, an equipment company run by equipment people. And Rouse's Markets. You're either local or you're not.
Welcome to the Christmas edition of Paradise, Louisiana. May I say Merry Christmas to everybody out there that watched the show this year, and Don, also to you and your family. What a blessed season we have had this past year. And Don, I can't say any more, but let's show you some of the great things that have happened in this past year. And we got something special from you.
Now we got the night before deer hunting and fishing the day after Christmas with Santa, so that's kind of a traditional run. We'll show you that. And you're right, Gary, we got a lot to be thankful for. The world is a very difficult place. It's a real tough time throughout the world, but Christmas time is a time for people to get together with their families and look back and enjoy the great resources that we have.
Joy to the world and peace to everybody out there watching us, and hope that in the upcoming years are going to be even better. And maybe with all the elected new officials coming in, might have a little different bent on what they're doing and what they're going to do. But especially all over the world right now, things are really, really dangerous here, even at home. But, you know, there's still a lot of people out there are fighting our traditions, trying to do away with our traditions of outdoors, mainly because they're talking about guns. Don, you know more about them. You do a talk radio. And so this week and this year, what we pray, what would you think you would like to leave with everybody out there about guns and what they do?
Well, you know, it's Second Amendment. It's a long-standing tradition. People think that we may be in trouble and losing our guns. I don't have any problem with that. I don't think we'll ever see that happen in this country. It's just too strong of a tradition, too many people that are on the right side of the Second Amendment. And, you know, for this show, we'll kind of take a look at some of the things we did last year, some of the highlights. And the next week when we come back, we'll look forward to 2016 and tell you what's going to be coming up ahead, some of the challenges and some of the good things that we'll be looking to work with next year.
'Twas the night before deer hunting went all through the shack. Now the hunter was asleep yet. They had gear to unpack. Bring in the lanterns, put some wood on the fire. It's now 10 o'clock and soon time to retire. Roll out the sleeping bags. Your bunk is up here. Don't snore too loud. You'll scare away the deer. Before I knew it, the alarm rang with a clatter. Someone sprang from a bunk only to fall down the ladder. The coffee was brewing and eggs in the pan. I woke up the others and yelled, "Let's get hunting, man." Hey Josh, hey Bobby, hey Clinton, hey Sam and Chuck, wake up you lazy bones, let's go get that big buck. So with long johns and wool socks on, I head to my stand, hoping soon a buck will appear just like I planned. It's cold out, I'm shivering, I think it might snow. After 4 cups of coffee, now I gotta go. It's 10 hours later, I ain't seen nothing all day. I thought I heard a twig snap, so I hope and I pray. And what before my bleary eyes should appear but a 14-point rack on the head of that deer. I raise up my rifle and sight him in quick, give the trigger a pull, and hear nothing but click. I pull it again as fast as I'm able, then realize my shells are still on the table. Well, the buck heard me swear, and with a flick of his tail, he gave a quick snort and disappeared down the trail. And I wearily exclaimed as it ran out of sight,
"I'll see you next year, Cher. You got lucky tonight."
At Rouse's, we love food as much as you do. That's why it's no surprise our chefs aren't the only cooks who work here. Rouse's butchers know how to select, trim, and cook every cut we sell. Of course, our produce experts are the very best in the field.
And on the field.
And you can always count on our seafood department for the best catch.
Heads up, Brandon.
The best quality and the best price is why the best chefs and cooks
Shop and work at Rouse's.
I'm Todd Graves, founder of Raising Cane's. You're probably familiar with our fresh, never frozen chicken fingers, crinkle cut fries, and buttery Texas toast. But the best things we serve are not on our menu. They're the people in the communities we call home. We make it a priority to give back. And while we may be known for our fingers, we're all about lending a hand. So next time you stop by, just remember that my Cane's is your Cane's. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
Come to the family-owned and operated Cassius Casino in Port Allen today, where the Vegas-style video poker machines are ready for your entertainment. Cassius Casino is the finest, cleanest, classiest casino around. And Cassius 50-style diner is now serving seafood daily, along with your favorite home-cooked specials 24/7. Hey, Cassius is fun. Cassius is exciting. So come to the unsinkable Cassius Casino in Port Allen. Over the river 2 miles west of exit 151.
Benny's Car Wash and Oil Change has been keeping cars and trucks in Baton Rouge clean and running smooth for over 50 years. At Benny's, we feature professional car washing, complete detailing, high-tech waxing and buffing, interior cleaning, and tire shine. Benny's, one stop for car maintenance with complete oil and lube services and even state inspections at our express locations. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations, including our newest store on Greenwell Springs Road. And don't forget to stop by Be Quick Convenience Store and Fuel Stop. Benny's Car Wash and Oil Change. Drive in dirty, drive out clean.
Get up and go to the all-new Honda of Covington Power Sports. Whether you're taming the trails, gearing up for your next hunting trip, or just hitting the open road, Honda of Covington Power Sports has what it takes to get the job done. We will put you in the exact Honda you need for hunting season. Hit the trail in a new 2015 Honda Utility ATV for $6,135. Plus, the all-new 2016 Honda Pioneer 1000 is in stock and on sale. Get up and go to the all-new Honda of Covington Power Sports.
Welcome to Paradise, Louisiana, Lake Boeuf Landing. If you see all these hundreds of cars right now, Sac-A-Lait bite is on. Clyde folks, Crappie Psychic, we've been working on this a long time.
We are definitely on them. We did pretty well yesterday. We had 55 in about 2 hours. We're heading out to some canal structure in the back of Lake Boeuf today. We'll be using a black and white jig with the chartreuse crappie trailer and a little gulp nibbler. And I'm going to put Mr. Gary on some nice Sac-A-Lait. I can't wait to get him out there. All right, Mr. Gary, I want you to take everything you know about Sac-A-Lait fishing and put that on the back burner, because you're getting ready to learn a whole lot of new things about catching Sac-A-Lait Lake Boeuf style from the Crappie Psychic. And I got an unlimited supply of these beautiful chartreuse trailers scented with my Psychic sauce. Easy to rig, you just pass it through this little ball right there, and that's all it takes. And we're getting ready to catch some Sac-A-Lait.
Yeah, and see here, and that's it, Crappie Psychic. He rigged it up on my poles. He used a little different, but this is one of 3 or 4 how we get through pure fishing right here. This is a fluger, ultralight, on the bottom spin, and this is how he rigged it up.
I like using the weighted carp because of the wind. When the wind starts blowing, you can cast the weighted carps better. Water's kind of high right now, and those grass beds are underneath the water. So what you want to do is you want to get right on them grass beds and then drop off. That's why they're a little bit away from the bank. And it's kind of early for the spawn. If you was fishing the spawn, you'd fish right up against the bank because that's where they would be. But right now it's kind of early, so they're out of ways. That's why we're catching them out away from the bank.
Yeah, fish on. Fish on. This one got a little weight to it. This one got a little weight to it. Oh, come on, play for the camera. Have I been blessed the last 2 weeks? You know, I tell them to call me. Don't call me unless they on. Mr. Clyde, he called me. He said I caught 55 yesterday. And come on and catch them right now. And ain't no slab yet like he catching, but hey, I'm doing everything he says to do.
Gary, the technique I use in these canals are a lot different than the technique I use out in Lake Boeuf. You see I'm not right on the bank right here. I'm a little ways from the bank, you know, about 10 foot from the bank. And I'm gonna work it out. And that's where they're suspended today. Over here, we're giving it a little pop. In that lake, I do a nice slow pull so that bait stays lower and it runs right over the top of that grass. And the mules are in that grass and they'll come up and just tear it up. And I want to get you in that lake sometime in February and March, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll get to show you that. Oh, yeah. That's it. Getting a little bigger, Mr. Gary.
Yeah, there it is right there. They're nibbles. I don't want to have to admit it, but I threw beater spins because he said call on spinnerbait. I did that, but I put the little Crappie Psychic on there, on everything else I taught him. But this is the rig he originally. I caught him for a 3-on, and I picked it back up. As soon as I picked it back up, I had 2 hits and 1 good slab. Had a minute. Clyde knows his accolade. Hey, take it in. Take it in. Just pop him off the accolade. Look here. Yesterday's saccolade, cold fish. Look at it. It's looking delicious. Jerry Lee's, we got some hog-head cheese. Jerry Lee's cracking and Jerry Lee's pigskins. Look at it. I'm getting ready to eat saccolade. Caught yesterday. Fried fresh. Mm-hmm. That's good, Mr. Clyde. Take care of me.
Well, we have a website. It's www.thecrappiepsychic.com. You call us. My personal cell phone number is on there. And it has a retail outlet button on it. If you hit that retail outlet button, it'll show you all the stores from Georgia all the way to Louisiana that carries my baits. And if you go crappie fishing or speckled trout red fishing, you want to use these scented trailers. They help you put more fish in the boat. You can catch fish without them, but you can catch more fish with them. I not only make the baits, but I do guide trips. If you're interested in catching some sac-a-lait, I even do catfishing guide trips.
I want to thank you. I wouldn't be telling you on TV if it was that. He's not a sponsor. He's just a fisherman, and I told him I wanted to do a show. I saw Tony back the other day. They caught a bunch of fish, or a few fish. So Tony's been a very good friend, and the second one, I'm ready to go. When you get on in February, March, I'm looking for you.
February, March, we'll get you on the big slabs, and that'll be in the lake itself. I can't wait.
You're
watching Paradise, Louisiana.
Who doesn't want to save money on fuel? Now, Shell and the Fuel Rewards Network are putting you in control of how much you pay for fuel. Simply buy whatever's on your shopping list. Clothes, groceries, even dinner out. And earn cents per gallon savings at participating retailers nationwide. Now, fuel prices are in your hands. So why wait? Sign up at fuelrewards.com today and turn shopping power into saving power.
Visit Cracker Barrel convenience stores before heading fishing or hunting. We have more than you expect.
You said you wanted thin slice hog-head cheese, and this is from Jerry Lee. We certainly eating a both, but you too busy catching fish. Jerry Lee's hog-head cheese. If you find one better, you let me know. Be honest. I'm honest about your bait. Be honest.
Michelle, it's delicious.
How you say that in French?
Ça c'est bon.
Look. Courtesy's got your truck, man, so get yourself a deal, man.
Courtesy Automotive is one of the largest and most experienced automotive groups in the South. Courtesy is the clear choice for all your automotive needs. So whether you're looking for a Ford, a Chevrolet, a Ram, Toyota, or a GMC, Courtesy's got your truck.
A big truck, a small truck, Courtesy's got your truck, man.
Benny's Car Wash and Oil Change has been keeping cars and trucks in Baton Rouge clean and running smooth for over 50 years. At Benny's, we feature professional car washing, complete detailing, high-tech waxing and buffing, interior cleaning, and tire shine. Benny's, one stop for car maintenance with complete oil and lube services and even state inspections at our express locations. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations, including our newest store on Greenwell Springs Road. And don't forget to stop by Be Quick Convenience Store and Fuel Stop. Benny's Car Wash and Oil Change. Drive in dirty, drive out clean.
When you're ready to really enjoy life at a slower pace, become a landowner. First South Farm Credit specializes in financing and refinancing land, but not just for farmers. They offer loans to purchase timberland, hunting and fishing, or recreational property. Their experience in land, timber, and loans set them apart from standard lending institutions. Contact a First South Farm Credit loan officer for more information. First South Farm Credit, a specialized rural land investment lender helping you realize your dream.
Opening day in the West Zone for 2015, and we are in Lacassine. We had a beautiful house, beautiful land, beautiful place. The only thing, opening day and it's raining. Typical black cloud day. 2 young men, not their first duck hunt, but they're both excited. They've been sitting here talking.
This morning we were sitting here waiting for it to get lighter. Then a group of 5 ducks came in. We got one duck out of those. Then we had a couple more flying in the pond. I got 3 of them, 2 drakes and a female wood duck. The hunt went good. First time shooting a 20 gauge. Thought it would kick a little more than like the same as a 12 gauge. But it's just like a 410.
Let's call up Miss Jamie Watts.
This has been my favorite weekend of the year for the last 4 years. My brother introduced us to this tournament. He's been here 5 years now. This has just been so much fun. I enjoy every year I come here. And next to my wedding day and the birth of my children, this has been the coolest day of my life.
Southside Cafe,
all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, stay a little longer. Can't see why you can't stay a little longer.
That's a red.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it's
Right,
red tag.
it says 2015. Hey, look.
Cool. That's
2015 CCA Star.
That's what I'm talking about.
What's your name?
That's the star. We gonna get this thing official, but this looks like a red tag star winner from Topwater Marina here in Leeville. Where you caught that fish at?
Out of Boudreaux's Marina, across Bayou Lafourche. We were down here fishing the Casting for Kids tournament. Great tournament. Fish it every year.
My name is Billy Leonard. I'm the wildlife biologist and oil and gas specialist at Southwest Louisiana Refuges Complex. Behind me is beneficial dredge being pumped onto the refuge.
They asked me to identify. They were able to identify also, not only name them, but identify that fish as well.
Today we were with Captain Tommy, and we caught 11 speckled trout and 1 redfish.
So we were with Captain Gary, and I was the only one that caught a fish that day, but I caught a fish that was like this big, but it got away. Then later on I caught another fish, but it was too small, so we couldn't keep it. And we just hung out. He was pretty cool. He taught me how to fish really better.
I was just mostly excited to get out of class, but to go fishing too was really a great experience. It really was.
Why you call that man a dude, bro? Dude.
He got some sharp teeth up in the good side. It was a black drum. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Ready?
I wasn't planning on catching that, so I really...
I was with Captain Clarence, and he was a pretty cool captain.
Right now, as we launch this, it's going to be a great program, and it's going to be something our restaurant members embrace. It's going to be something great for the recreational angler, and it's going to be something that sets Louisiana as a leader.
Louisiana is a sportsman's paradise, and the fact that you take that and you pair it with the great Louisiana restaurants, it really is a great pairing, and it is a win-win.
I caught it outside of Grand Isle, right in the backside of the island. There's a kayak launch called the Friends of Grand Isle kayak launch. Great little launch right behind the island, right in the middle of the island, great fishing. It's a perfect kayak launch. And there's some rocks right there, the breakwater from right there in the pass, a lot of boat traffic around that area. And I know Rad released it a week before the tournament started, and then the week of the tournament, that weekend.
So today we actually stocked the pond with 600 pounds of channel catfish, and so this morning we had a big group of folks show up. I think this is by far going to top any record that we've had based on participation. We had over 170 folks pre-register, and then we had at least 100 or more in line this morning for on-site registration.
We have 3 different age groups out there fishing. We have little anglers, which are 8 and under, junior anglers, which are 11 to 15-year-olds, and adult anglers, which are anyone 16 and older. So different colored wristbands are going to the different age groups.
All right, we started off this year with extremely high water, but it was a very unusual one. We had extremely well fishing. Big fish, numbers of fish, days we limited out every day. It was a real enjoyable time coming out here fishing. And you're watching Paradise, Louisiana.
Nick!
All right.
Good job. Nice fish.
That was done.
Pretty solid.
All right.
It was close. You caught it close.
At least my arm looks small.
Don't keep it tight. Don't get no slack.
Come on in.
That's the biggest one on my right. Hey, good job.
whales.
You're watching Paradise, Louisiana.
I'm catching whales out here. It's been awesome. A long shot.
There's one.
We are the only rodeo here in Grand Isle that offers a costume parade. And so the ladies come all dressed up and we have a costume parade. We also do a 50-50 raffle. We are raffling a boat this year. And we're also doing a special award this year for our leaderboard, for our survivor board. So if you're a cancer survivor and you sign the board, then you get a special prize this year if you're raffled off. But then we do the trophies, which are absolutely beautiful this year. They're hand-carved trophies with the fish and the Ladies Fishing Rodeo symbol on there.
We're out here on beautiful, scenic Chico Lake, Chico State Park, and we're trying to do a little bass tournament. And typically we go coastal fishing, but we're trying to get a little bit into bass fishing also, have a little diversity. And what we're looking for is we're in the pre-spawn right now. So if you see some motion up on the banks, some cloudy beds or something, that's something to look for. Also, if you have some that have already spawned, you have some little males cruising the banks and running bait off, that's something to focus on also. You're watching Paradise, Louisiana.
How old are you, Lily?
9.
Where you go to school, Lily?
Freshwater Elementary.
Let me ask you, what you think about all this out here, Dream Day?
Awesome.
She's good. We're almost wrapped up. We got about 3 months, about 3 or 4 months of chemo left, and then she gets her port taken out.
Well, how's your treatment going? How are you doing?
It's good,
We had another successful turkey hunt this morning. I'm over here on my place in the Vols Parish and probably had 5, 6 different birds gobbling. Right, textbook. Gobbled on the roost, made one little old hen yelp. They gobbled, answered me back. There was some turkeys behind me gobbling. Flew down right off the roost and come straight on in.
We got a double going. Ah, finally!
This is gonna be the best day of my life.
Those blue-winged teal are rule breakers. They violate every law of waterfowl migration, and that's why we get to hunt them during the month of September.
We could have shot at limits after we finished. I mean, and look, and we've only had one cold front so far, and they're just migrating down. Then you'll get a cold front, and then you'll have a big surge. A lot of people said, well, I scouted, there's no teal. Every day they're coming in, and then you get a big charge of them when the front comes in. You just got to keep after it. You know, we hunt every day. I mean,
Most of our trails are like this. They're cypress tupelos, they're wet, lots of palmettos along the understory, and really about the only place you've got high ground is on the levees and the dikes that were formed when they dug the ditches.
It takes true grit to wake up every morning dedicated to a higher standard of work. At H&E Equipment Services, we're leveraging our national fleet of equipment with a local approach, working closely with customers to understand their needs and provide them reliability, fair prices, and the support of a first-class service team. We're an equipment company, run by equipment people. Where others stop, we continue. H&E Equipment Services, the higher standard in equipment rentals, sales, parts, and service.
When you're ready to really enjoy life at a slower pace, become a landowner. First South Farm Credit specializes in financing and refinancing land, but not just for farmers. They offer loans to purchase timberland, hunting and fishing, or recreational property. Their experience in land, timber, and loans set them apart from standard lending institutions. Contact a First South Farm Credit loan officer for more information. First South Farm Credit, a specialized rural land investment lender helping you realize your dream.
Curtis has got your truck, man, so get yourself a deal, man.
Courtesy Automotive is one of the largest and most experienced automotive groups in the South. Courtesy is the clear choice for all your automotive needs. So whether you're looking for a Ford, a Chevrolet, a Ram, Toyota, or a GMC, Courtesy's got your truck.
A big truck, a small truck, Courtesy's got your truck, man.
Fishing. It's where good stories come from. It's about good times and family and friends. It's about taking a couple home for dinner tonight and saving a few for tomorrow. It's all about that and so much more. To CCA, fishing is about enjoying today and making sure tomorrow is even better. To us, fishing comes with a responsibility for the resources we enjoy so much. If fishing means all that to you, then you belong with CCA.
Welcome to the Travis Annual Dove Hunt, and you're watching Paradise, Louisiana.
Welcome everyone to the Travis Day and Taylor Annual Dove Hunt. It's a tradition we've been doing for years, and as you can see, it's growing, and we hope to do it for years to come.
Luke. John, Travis. Parker. That's you.
What's your name? Your
Lawson. Lawson. Michael.
Anna Bullinger from Kentwood, Louisiana.
Watching Paradise, Louisiana.
You got 4 of them right now. No, 5. You come. Yeah. That's the perfect size to eat. 5. Told you it was gonna be on this side of the bank.
I tell you how they set up on this point.
Get it. Go, 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 go. Go.
No.
Get it, Sam. What a grab. What a grab. Hey, hold it up for us. Good, nice. Good.
All right, Thanksgiving weekend is a big hunting weekend. Unfortunately, we don't have a fall turkey season. But historically, quail season opens this week. Problem is, there's not a lot of wild quail hunting anymore, but there are some opportunities. Let's get it now. Good job, girls. Good job. Hold that bird. Hold that bird.
Well, we got a double, y'all. Yeah. Get him, Tanner. Fishing for Father's Day has a double reward. Number one, you come out here and you have a ball catching these, and then you get home and you make Mama real happy cooking it on the grill for her. Ooh, you're pretty.
Yeah. Hold them close.
He might be ready for next Father's Day. See you then.
All right, guys. Y'all need to net. Bring him to the left, Ryan, if you will.
Street, got a good-looking woman with her arms around me. Here in a small town where it feels like home. I got everything I need. And nothing that I don't. Everything I need. And nothing that I don't. Homegrown. It's the way that you carry from the things you think you want. It's the way that you...
Thanks for coming out to the 17th annual Faux Pas Lodge Invitational. One of our best rodeos ever. 168 boats fished. Big fish coming in: tuna, 139 pounds, 7.9 pound speckled trout. Some very big fish.
Went fishing with Deadly Dudley. He told me to use a Carolina rig, use live shrimp, let them dance around a little bit on the bottom, and voila, got a bunch of fish now.
It's been a while since I've been fishing, and well, I caught a lot more fish than I ever have than when I went fishing before. I really like it, and all my team members were awesome. So we got to drive the boat a little bit, which was cool too. So yeah, I really liked it. It was a fun day, and I hope I get to do it again.
As members of a Touchstone Energy cooperative, we've all got a job to do. And the more we work together, the more we save. That's the power of your co-op membership.
Demco, your Touchstone Energy cooperative.
I'm on my third Tahoe.
And I'm on my fourth Chevy Silverado pickup.
Hey, you know I've had 4 Camaros and 5 Corvettes. Got them all from Jerry Lane.
We're proud to be a Jerry Lane family.
Always lead to. You can count on Jerry Lane.
Ask me about my Tempur-Pedic.
Ask me how fast I fall asleep.
Why not talk to someone who's sleeping on the most highly recommended bed in America?
Ask me about staying asleep.
Tempur-Pedic owners are more satisfied than owners of any traditional mattress brand.
Ask me how it feels after 10 years.
Tempur-Pedic, the most highly recommended bed in America.
Ask about Tempur-Pedic at Olin's, where you know you always get the guaranteed low price. Olin's is the only store in Baton Rouge and Lafayette with the full line of Tempur-Pedics.
It takes true grit to wake up every morning dedicated to a higher standard of work. At H&E Equipment Services, we're leveraging our national fleet of equipment with a local approach, working closely with customers to understand their needs and provide them reliability, fair prices, and the support of a first-class service team. We're an equipment company, run by equipment people. Where others stop, we continue. H&E Equipment Services, the higher standard in equipment rentals, sales, parts, and service.
You can count on Jerry Lane.
At Jerry Lane, they rolled the red carpet out for me.
It's always been Jerry.
You know what? It's tradition, it's family, and that's what keeps us coming back to Jerry Lane.
Get in the lane, get in the lane. Get in the lane, get in the lane. Get in the lane, get in the lane.
We're a Jerry Lane family.
All lanes lead to. You can count on Jerry Lane.
We hope you enjoyed watching Paradise, Louisiana, and some of those great features that we produce. But there's some things that you really don't get to see except this time of the year. So let's take a look at some of the bloopers, you might call them, for the year 2015 on Paradise, Louisiana, you didn't get to see.
Welcome to the after Christmas edition of Paradise, Louisiana, and come on New Year, 2014, 15. It's all over again.
Oh, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. Great start, guys.
Welcome back to Paradise, Louisiana. Start over. Jason, what's that? Start over.
Take two.
Welcome to the hottest. Welcome to July 4th edition of Paradise, Louisiana. Happy birthday, USA.
That was last week.
No, but it was
Belated
past.
birthday.
Yeah, but we got all the video
Yeah, we do.
down at Coconut.
We got Cocandry video.
I know, but let's start over. Yeah.
Who she is?
All right, take one. Take one. I have no idea what we're going to talk about, but let's talk.
Welcome to this week's edition of Paradise, Louisiana. I'm Gary Rasponi, and this is now you're gonna take over. So then I'm gonna come back to me and say what we got on. Just say the name. Go ahead.
Oh, that was instructive.
Wait.
I thought that was
I was too, and then I was just like, wait a minute.
Well, stop. Just
It's a transitional period. Get the makeup crew in here. Need it bad.
Keep that ball head and shiny ball head, huh?
Hey.
Get a buffing rack. Way under your decibel level. Like a pretty good trout. Oh! He's gonna still be a pretty good trout. He's gonna get a chance to be a better trout. Hey, let's just sit down. All right. Speckled trout, first one of the morning.
Never a good sign when you get one on the first.
First cast, don't like that. We'll see how it works out.
What's the first bite in the morning? What's the deal?
It's bad luck when you catch one on the first cast. He's an hour later.
What is that?
That's a jinx to catch one on the first cast. My dad used to let him go at one time.
Is there anything worse of bad luck to have on a boat than egg salad?
A banana. Banana and boiled eggs. I'm not a fan.
All right, all you South Louisiana fishermen. Oh, man, what is wrong with you? God, you can't get good help these days, Dave. You know what I mean? You know?
Had Ryan Goday, the kicker in 2003.
The LSU.
National champion. Had his best friend. I just kind of Charlie on. Ooh, can you believe that? You ever heard of Squid?
Yeah, Deliverance. You'd be the star of Deliverance.
Want to fight?
Give me left. Give me left.
What you want to say? What you want to say? You want to fight? Huh? You want to fight? You got a good left hook. Yeah. I missed him, didn't I?
Oh my goodness, are you serious?
Hello, Dudley? I'm out here with Krieger on the lake. He ain't doing for us. Can you tell me where we ought to be fishing out here under the twin spans? Yeah? Not today? We shouldn't even be out here today? That's what I thought. Thanks, Dudley. Talk to you later. I went straight to the source.
Storm minutes, this little animal right here. Whoop.
Quit having fun.
Yeah, having fun, huh? I've been in the boat 4 days. I hadn't wet a line yet.
Chocolate milk.
My kid dog.
Yeah. Oh. Gonna flip it. Too little? All right. He ain't in the boat either.
I don't know any really difference. Hook them to the eyes so they can't see what's coming. I don't know.
I don't think we'll use that one.
Put their chin to the top of their head so they can't tell the fish.
If we see anything that we start over. Yeah. Carp thing.
So yeah, that's the
okay.
first fish.
All right.
Mess up my interview.
Yeah, that's right.
Hi, Mom. Wish you were here. Oh!
Don't try this at home. I am a professional. Come on in here. Come on up. Oh, well. Salmon, anybody from the Kustanak River? Oh, I gotta go catch another one. Oh!
Did you get the tag in it?
Oh, yeah, tag's in him. He's on the other side of the boat. He'll be all right now. Somebody get a net. Oh, that's right. We don't have a net.
Hey, we're going to be right back with more Paradise, Louisiana. Oh, well, somebody's photobombing us.
It looks like.
He's photobombing us. But
looks like John Jackson.
It is! We're gonna...
And you said the camera's in the way again. Yeah, you used to be in the boss, you know, you better slack up.
I'm not saying anything.
You know, I love you.
I'm 6'3" and I cast a shadow like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Pistachio, right?
Just say that forest that starts with a K.
Pistachio? That's how you say it? Huh? Pistachio, huh?
Kasachi. Kasachi.
Pistachio, not pistachio. Pistachio.
Whatever. They know what you're talking about. They know what you're talking about. Katashi, yeah, that's it. There's no extra T. You putting an extra T on the end.
Kasashi.
That's pretty close. That'll work.
No T. That's all you gotta say, no T. Kasashi.
You don't say Apache. It's Apache. Apache's on Kasachi.
Kasachi. You ought to take that.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's like who's on first?
Teach it.
Was on Kasachi where the Apache stashed away their hashies. Fishing tips for your Memorial Day week. Fishing tips for your Memorial Day weekend fishing trip.
And your Memorial Day.
Roll time.
Tips for your Memorial Day weekend fishing trip.
And your Memorial Day fish fry.
Coming up on the Fishing Game Report. All right, coming up tonight, fishing tips for your Memorial Day weekend. We can say this. If you're coming down to Breton Sound Marina, pick up your shrimp on this busy Memorial Day weekend. Reports are good, so expect to have some company when you come out here. You might want to get an early start. And don't forget to get your CCA Star ticket, because the Star Rodeo begins this weekend. With the Fish and Game Report, Don Dubuque, Eyewitness News. He bit me. Ow! He bit me!
This is what we were after. But this is what we got. We never go home hungry.
How did you rate today's cameraman, Tom Moore?
Pull over, pull over, pull over.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
I tell you, his daddy's a great guy, but I think the boy was neglected. I think he never got the right kind of therapy when he was young. I think everything went to the system. I think that's what happened. You know, no puede aprender.
Some voodoo shrimp, and that's all you need.
All right. Anything else? You want to sing a song?
Well, we could do a song, I guess.
No, we can't.
Well, we started out this morning with a, let's see, this is good.
Why you want to jinx me?
I'm gonna miss him. I said I'm gonna miss him.
I know you gonna miss him. If you miss him, you is getting wet.
What you brought to eat? You ain't got nothing? I got some Jerry Lee crackers. Louisiana. You don't want to say that? Watch the paradise.
We love Paradise, Louisiana.
Try again.
Wait, one more. Listen to Paradise, Louisiana.
You listen.
I mean, well, shit.
Hey, you hear that, Chris? You heard what he said? Tell me your name so we can laugh.
No, I ain't telling you now.
Nah, you ain't gonna tell me your name. Where your name?
You're watching Louisiana.
Come on, it's Paradise, Louisiana.
You're watching.
I know this is better than anything. I'll keep it up.
All right, get your face paint, your Hunter Orange on, and stay with us. You're listening to, well, let's do that again. I'm going radio right now.
You're watching Paradise, Louisiana with the Vols girl from Crucieville. Give me that.
Introducing Powerade Ion 4, complete with 4 electrolytes lost in sweat. Powerade Ion 4, the complete sports drink.
Get up and go to the all-new Honda of Covington Power Sports. Whether you're taming the trails, gearing up for your next hunting trip, or just hitting the open road, Honda of Covington Power Sports has what it takes to get the job done. We will put you in the exact Honda you need for hunting season. Hit the trail in a new 2015 Honda Utility ATV for $6,135. Plus, the all-new 2016 Honda Pioneer 1000 is in stock and on sale. Get up and go to the all-new Honda of Covington Power Sports.
Who doesn't want to save money on fuel? Now, Shell and the Fuel Rewards Network are putting you in control of how much you pay for fuel. Simply buy whatever's on your shopping list. Clothes, groceries, even dinner out. And earn cents per gallon savings at participating retailers nationwide. Now, fuel prices are in your hands. So why wait? Sign up at fuelrewards.com today and turn shopping power into saving power.
Visit Cracker Barrel convenience stores before heading fishing or hunting. We have more than you expect.
'Twas the day after Christmas when all through the marsh, the tide was so low even a coon couldn't wash. The poles were all rigged and baited with care, in hopes that the big fish would soon be there. The captain was ready to make a long cast, when a red-dressed fisherman pulled close and passed. A little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. Now his job was all true. This was his time to fish. Did he know how to angle, or was this just a wish? He looked like a peddler reaching into his pack and came out with a bait no fish would attack. He might know reindeer, but not fish, this elf, and we laughed when we saw him in spite of ourselves. He spoke not a word and went straight to his work, flipped out a lure and set the hook with a jerk. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a slimy and shaking big fish over there. And he cast and he reeled and he reeled and he cast, and the fish piled up unbelievably fast. He caught reds, he caught flounder, he caught drum and speckled trout. He caught bass, he caught snapper, and fish I know nothing about. It took him no time to fill up his chest, and I heard him say something about a whole year to rest. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight,
just one last cast, just one last bite. Ooh, oh, oh, here we go.
Let's remind everybody else, don't forget the reason for the season. You know, thank God for sending his son down here. Take care of Christian people that we have. And really, I want to thank our sponsors. You know, we have some tremendous sponsors. Please go out and shop at our sponsors, talk to our sponsors if you see them. Please praise them, because without them, we wouldn't be able to be on the air. Down your radio show, I'm sure the same thing has been going on for years and years. And I want to personally thank you and wish you Merry Christmas, because without you, there wouldn't be no Paradise, Louisiana.
Well, thank you, Gary. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you. And, you know, one more person we need to thank, and that's you, the audience out there, because without us, without the sponsors, and without you, we wouldn't have a Paradise, Louisiana. So hope you'll be there throughout the next year with us. And don't forget to send those pictures and your reports. We want this to be your show, Paradise, Louisiana.